Way inside.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And there's one away. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. This guy's kind of a unicorn in today's game of baseball. It seems like we're seeing fewer and fewer switch hitters, and he is elite regardless of the side of the plate he's hitting from.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That one pushed foul.
Well, in this day of analytics, you have to be really good, and you've got to be consistent as well. Otherwise, you're going to be out of the lineup because of the matchup. But, yeah, it's amazing what he can do from both sides of the plate.
And he grounds one to the right side. Fires to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do. Bottom of the first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's the catcher. Mike Piazza. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rafael Palmeiro in the box now. No balls and a strike. Grounder might be 2. Lindor tossed to second, and that's 2. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Kyren Paris. May back to work.
Yeah.
Swings and misses. And it's
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. May fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Francisco Lindor stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Garcia pulls that one down, and there's one down. Here's Riley Green. De La Cruz takes it in for the out, and there's 2 down. And now Nick Kurtz. First pitch misses.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the...
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses.
Outside, that's the ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Second inning here. No score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Peterson really on his horse for this one, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Jock Peterson. Peterson just got a piece of it. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Christian Yelich. That one in triple digits. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Kicks and deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Here's Alex Verdugo. To the right side, Geloff. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Ramirez getting to start at the hot corner. 32 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Two outs, base is empty.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and missed. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Nick Kurtz. And that skips in the dirt. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out looking at the plate. Alex Gordon. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th. Leading off, Ted Simmons. That one at triple digits. And that one is downstairs. And the count is 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the DH, Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late swing fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
4th inning underway, no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Paris at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Peterson makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to center his first time. Ouch.
Time out. That ball got him right there.
I think he kind of leaned into that one.
Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, got him swinging. And we're back. And here is Elly De La Cruz.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one hit to right. Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Fastball for a strike.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now here is Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Out to short. Lindor tosses across the first, and he has thrown 4. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. May back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Caught him looking for the K. So digging in, Evan Carter.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the catch for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Alex Verdugo. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Jock Peterson. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Well, maybe approaching this at-bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
Ball, that's upstairs.
The 1-0 from Donaldson. There's the strike. Up the middle, Paris tosses to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. May comes set. Swinging a foul straight back. Up and in. And a count 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He goes down looking. Here's the catcher to hit, Ted Simmons. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter. Right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Killebrew in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count even 1-1. That one missed. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kyren Paris. 1 for 2. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And the slider just misses. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Simmons leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man on second, 2 down. Swinging a foul out of play. Hader He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electrics. And he got him. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the DH, Nick Kurtz. Swung on, belted. He's under it. Makes the grab. One away. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Struck out looking his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 away. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Wastes no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one in the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ellie falls victim to the K. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
And it's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and Joe McDonald says he went around. 1 out, bases empty. Ground ball right side. Palmeiro takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one at 95 missed up top, and a count 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. And he swings over the top there.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And fouled off.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Jock Peterson. First pitch misses.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not.
Make it 4 strikeouts. And welcome back to the ball. Park. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. that's
Ball
off
in.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. On its way to the corner. And that will drop foul. And that's just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That smash towards center. Garcia makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now here is Ted Simmons, 1 for 3. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Killebrew in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
High in the air, out to right. Yelich running hard. Makes the catch. And that'll bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Christian Yelich. Donaldson back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
0-2.
Donaldson delivers. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Grounds one to short. Lindor. And Garcia is out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Kurtz. Down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for 3rd. The relay throw. And it's a 2-out triple to put the tying run on at 3rd. So a runner at 3rd, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. That one misses. Ball 1. The tying run is 90 feet away. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Kyren Paris. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Brash, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Garcia brings it in, and there's 1 down. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, but it kicks foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. In the air, left field, Peterson under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And there's a strike.
So far this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. And just misses with that one. In the air, left field. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's one down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. That misses, and it's 1-1. Dribbled up the third baseline. Ramirez sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Mike Piazza, the next to hit. And that is out of play. Donaldson winds and fires. Fought off foul. Donaldson is just 1 strike away. Stays alive. And that is the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the